Okay, what if for 2026, we as women, mothers, just decide to have more fun, to just enjoy life more, enjoy our kids, enjoy our spouses, enjoy our houses, our stuff, our friends? What if we just enjoy life more? My name is Kelsey. I recently just turned 40. Couldn't tell, right? Recently just turned 40. And I've decided that this year I want to go from burned out on life and the drudgery, like the in and out Groundhog Day of it all, fired up about it, to enjoy it, to do the things that I've had on my bucket list to do, probably since I was a teenager. Okay. Some more new, but mostly, I mean, there's been stuff on my bucket list easily since I was 15. Start doing those things. Stop putting them off, to start the YouTube channel, to just, I'm tired of managing. People are like, I'm surviving, not thriving. It's kind of that, but I'm like tired of managing things and people and not enjoying them and being present with them and just like, I'm sick of that whole like rush to bedtime, like just get me to bedtime and then I'll finally like, no more. No more of that. Okay? Like this year I want to do the stuff that I've been putting off because it's either too scary or I don't have the time because I have 3 kids or it's too hard to coordinate me to be able to go do the thing because babysitters and the we're making the time, we're figuring it out. This is the year. I feel like I've talked to multiple people. I've talked to my hairdresser. I've talked to, like, I have close friends. There are women booking trips to Scotland that they've wanted to take, that they are just like, I mean, traveling, starting new projects. I just think this is the year. Like, it's like a renewed energy. I feel like that even the internet, like even YouTube, when I look on YouTube, so many people are like done scrolling on their phones. They're done, like, they want to get back to analog life and being present and like enjoying offline life. And I feel like that's where everybody's at. And I think it's good. And I think we just need to like I said, call it romanticizing or whimsifying or sparking joy. Like, I don't care what you call it, all of those. Like, we just need to show up for ourselves more, prioritize ourselves more, not just like needs and like actual like basic needs, etc., but like the fun stuff. I mean, what's the point in life if we're not like having a good time? At least most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time. And so I think this year just feels a whole lot more like I I'm done with like the hustle goal setting. It hasn't really it worked for me in my 20s and like before kids and before marriage, but I feel like now with kids it's just not serving me. I'm not getting to where I want to go with that mentality. And I feel like we're going to look at things more as experiments instead of goals, right? Experiments, you can't really fail an experiment. You can fail to achieve a goal, but experiments are just, we're just going to see what happens, right? We're not like, we're not like expecting a certain outcome. We're just seeing how we feel. We're seeing how it affects our quality of life. And so that's the mindset I'm going into with this year is like, we're just going to see. We're going to try it and see how we feel. We're going to try to wear our nice, saved, special, whatever clothes for a week. See what it does. Maybe nothing, maybe something, maybe we don't continue, but that's the kind of like mentality I'm going in with this year. Also, the whole idea of like reinvention. Don't get me wrong. I freaking love the idea of like new year, new me, new self. That's all great. But also, I don't feel like the self I have now is that terrible. I could use some work. Don't get me wrong. Everybody could use some work. But in general, like I think it's more about getting back to myself, getting back to that like childhood identity, creativity before adult responsibilities just squashed it, right? Like I want to be more myself. Like if this year for me had an aesthetic, it would be Kelsey core, okay? Like I want to do things that are specific to the things that I like to do, not what my husband likes to do, not what my kids like to do, although those are important. I'm not going to not do those things also. But like things that are specific to me that I want to do, that I've wanted to do, that I like to do, we're going to start doing them. And I think enjoyment of life, the relaxation of like for women to relax and just have a good time and just be present, like I think that's going to ultimately make the biggest difference in ourselves, in our families, and ultimately like ripple throughout. Like, I have two sons and a daughter. I'm setting the example of what my sons are going to look for, right? In a wife, what my daughter thinks being a mother and a wife is. No pressure. But I think teaching them how to love and enjoy life and enjoy each other is ultimately going to make the ripple effect the biggest change through generations, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my opinion. And so, this channel that I've sat on for over a year at least, this channel is my sort of journey. I'm going to try to share as much as possible with what I've done, what I'm doing, things I'm trying, and just how it's affecting my quality of life and how I'm enjoying life and how my kids are responding, how my, husband's responding. And I hope this encourages other mothers. I would love it if you guys do it with me. We can set challenges for the week, or not challenges, experiments. Experiments. To just get back to that like feminine energy, fun. I feel like I used to be fun. I don't know that I would call myself fun. I can be fun still. It's a rare thing. I feel like most of the time I'm just like getting through, right? Like making the meals and doing the school pickups and just, working. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to just do those things anymore. I want to freaking have a good time with myself, with my kids, in general. And I want other women to feel the same way. So we will see what this all ends up bringing about come this time next year. But I hope you'll stick around. Hopefully this resonates with somebody. Um, because it's hard. It's hard to be a mom, especially when you have young kids. I'm sure, well, it's hard. It's just hard. in general. It can be rough. It's awesome, but it can be rough. And I think we deserve a break and to enjoy things. So please consider subscribing, and we'll see where this gets us. What comes of it? It'll be a good time.